Howdy ho, my Bemuse family. Welcome back to another episode of Bemusing Bill. And this is a spotlight episode. This is also a donation request from one of our wonderful, incredible supporters on this channel. Gay, thank you so much. Gay usually hits up like Nightwish and Marco and more on that level. But she found this artist, thought she would be a good fit on this show. She loved her voice, so she wanted to share that with the rest of us, and I love that. I really do. The artist's name is Katherine Priddy, and the song is called Indigo. It's the official music video for the song, so we're going to check that out together. I've never heard of her before, but Gay has never steered me wrong, and she has a great taste of music, so I want to check this out. I hope you guys are checking this out with me. If you are a fan of Katherine Priddy's, then please let me know everything about her in the comments, and so this way I can grow and learn. And if you guys have any recommendations or suggestions of other songs that she does, I love that stuff. I'm going to leave the link below in the box so you can go over there and do the love thing, And if you like to support this channel, those links are below as well. If you like to become part of our Patreon family, I definitely encourage you to do that, especially since you can do that even for free. And it just helps the momentum keep going on in this channel here. It brings everybody together that loves music. You love music? Then you're going to love this family. Great bunch of people in the Patreon group. So big love and shout out to you guys. You're awesome. Thank you for checking out everything I put out here. And we all grow musically. So let me bring up the screen right now. And I like to make sure I'm doing everything right here. So, of course, the two easy things. Smash that button, easy peasy. This is from April 16, 2021. And we do have lyrics. All right, so we're going to check out the lyrics after the video. That's awesome. It's always about words and music, folks. And if you're brand new to my channel here, yes, I am a metal dude. And I've been a metal guy for a very, very long time. But I listen to all kinds of music, as most metal musicians do. So, I just love music. It doesn't matter what it is. I just love music. So let's check this out together. And kids, buckle up. This is going to be fun. Let's do it.
You were raised in a forest, it grew straight and tall. As you weave through the trunks, you felt desperately small. The taller you grew, the taller the trees, and you'd run home all muddy and graze both your knees. And there in the middle stood a tall, slender beech. If you raised both your arms, you could reach the base of her branches, and upwards you swung. The forest she whispered as all her leaves sang. In those indigo eyes there's a child that hides, and the stars they call out to their runaway bride. Oh, come home now, darling, the journey's done. Your troubles are old for a body so young.
Got a beautiful voice. Absolutely beautiful. It's very haunting. This is very folky, and I love that. I'm a big fan of folk music. Are you kidding me? Joan Baez and Gordon Lightfoot, John Denver. There's so many. So I like that whole style. And she's I'm guessing that she's Irish. I'm hearing a little accent in her voice, and it wouldn't surprise me. And I've never heard of, I've never known anyone named Priddy. Now it could be that she's Scottish too. It's somewhere in that Celtic region, you understand. But it's beautiful. It's a beautiful sounding song. It's very dreamy, like it's like a cool summer day, with a nice breeze going past you, and it's really relaxing. And I understand why, like Gay was saying, that she's been in like this mood lately. I get it, and yeah, I get there too. I'm like, I just want that sort of peace and tranquility, and Katherine definitely brings it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love in those higher registers that she got. Oh, so dreamy and so silky smooth. Love it.
Oh, come home now, darling, the journey's done. Your troubles are old for a body so young. You are the first and the last to climb up the tree. You slept in her branches, you whispered that she had been there from the first. She'd be there till the end, and you'd weave her your stories of myths and pretend. And there in the night came a mighty great storm. Her arms were outstretched as her body was torn. You cried when you found her, and after you fled, but nothing could silence the voice in your head.
Those are some deep lyrics right there, what I'm catching. I can't wait to dive into this. It's sounding very, what's the word? Sounds like something happening very tragic here. But I'm not catching everything. But I'm dying to see what this song is about.
Silence the voice in your head. A breath cloud on a window, a shadow on the lawn, or a leaf on the breeze, and a star in the dawn. Oh, come home now, darling, the journey's done. Your troubles are old for a body so young. Well, the earth will forget you till the stars you are known. And when this life's over, they'll herald you home. Home.
Beautiful. Okay, I love the song. I think it's so beautiful. It's got a gentle flow to it, and I have a feeling that that beauty is not really quite in the lyrics. Let's see. You were raised in a forest. It grew straight and tall. As you weaved through the trunks. Let me just put down the screen there. That's a little bit better. I can get a little closer that way. And you'd run home all muddy and graze both your knees. And there in the middle stood a tall, slender beech tree, that is. If you raised both your arms, you found you could reach the base of her branches, and upwards you swung. The forest, she whispered, as all her leaves sang. To you, in those indigo eyes, there's a child that hides, and the stars that call out to their runaway bride. Ah, I love that line. You know what I love about this too is this reminds me of like really old, almost medieval type of folk music. That if you ever heard Medieval Babes, you know, it reminds me of that, because a lot of that older stuff is very connected to nature. They sang about trees and flowers and the birds and the it was their environment, so it was very, very close. Something that we definitely lack today because so many people are not connected to nature. But I feel like really, really connected now. Now it's even making it more dreamy and everything with the video that she's got going on. Oh, come home now, darling. The journey is done. Your troubles are old for a body so young. You were the first and the last to climb up the tree. You slept in her branches, you whispered that she had been there from the first. She'd be there till the end, and you'd weave her your stories of myths and pretend. And there in the night came a mighty great storm. Oh, her arms were outstretched as her body was torn. So she's referring to the tree, right? And there in the night came a mighty great storm. Oh, her arms, branches, were outstretched as her body was torn. You cried when you found her, and after you fled. But nothing could silence the voice in your head. Ah, that's actually really tragic. Oh, you, a breath cloud on a window. A shadow, a breath cloud on the window. That's so cool. A shadow on the lawn, or a leaf on the breeze, and a star in the dawn. Oh, you, oh, come home now, darling. The journey is done. Your troubles are old for a body so young. Oh, you, come home, my darling. Come home, my child. Come home, my darling child. Oh, you, oh, the earth will forget you. To the stars you are known, and when the life's over, they'll herald you home. So it sounds like someone who loved hanging out in this tree, this child. The tree is destroyed in a storm, hit by lightning perhaps, or felled. And I guess the child has run away, too upset at what's happened. And she's asking the child to come back home, you know. And wow, see, I mean, I love that because it's such about nature that there's something, you know, at least in my childhood, we used to climb trees all the time, build tree forts and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So being in the forest and climbing trees, being around trees has always been part of my makeup growing up, and something I don't really do much these days, sadly, but it makes me feel that again. And that's what it's all about. It's really how it makes you feel, you know? Oh, I love this. Thank you so much, Gay. You weren't sure if this would be like, you know, up my alley, but absolutely. Absolutely. And in fact, Gay, if you're not familiar with Medieval Babes, I'd love to introduce you to them. And maybe I'll do a video on one of their songs too. Loved it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Until the next time, be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. Gay, much love to you from me and Nancy. Until the next time, love you.